76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. First down throw there is incomplete.
And it's really been their ability to get up on the line and challenge these receivers that's really thrown off the timing of these plays. And in this case, Mike, really nice job, physical along the boundary, and helps force that incompletion.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Metcalf makes it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On second down, it's Williams. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
From the 6. Alert! Alert! They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ready, ready.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Come on, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hot 70.
They motion a receiver right. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That one caught. It's Chinwe DK. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. First and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 60 by 6. Dragon 60.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Ready, break.
They motion the slot man left. Daniels gonna throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And he's gonna be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
19 Tigers. Ready.
Man in motion, heading left.
19 Tigers. Ready.
On third down, it's a run with Cheaton. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a first down. On first down, Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On play action, Daniels hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
18 Cardinal. Trap 50. Champ 60. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag down. It's 4th down, so this is a very big call.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. Out to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. David Collins getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
Here we go, sack. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What is up?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
19 yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown, Arizona. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And a milestone grab, not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this to the rookie from Tennessee. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Cut 19!
Slot man in motion right. Throwing on second down. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Ready. Crack all 80. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cut up. Cut up.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's complete to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Warriors 70, Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. On the give, it's 2. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the left side, and that's caught by Felton. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he's in. Time. Felton. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back.
What is up?
To throw, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Throwing is Williams. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
DK Metcalf was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. Williams to the air once more. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Vegas!
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Mustang 19. Come on, go.
On first down, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19, Tiger, 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Panther Street, Panther Street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air again is Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Warrior 70. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll run. It's Tootin. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on first down. From 31, here's second and a couple.
Reload. Ready.
Another run here with Tootin. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nick Cross will bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's a designed run. And he'll have the first down. We'll get him up around the 37. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 6, go check, go check.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Turn to 60. Turn 19. Turn 19.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Quickly to the outside and complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And the Cardinals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
19.
The man in motion is Watson. Throwing on second down. Daniel. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
First and goal, Arizona.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Shooting. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
At one point, it felt like a touchdown was almost inevitable, but now after 2 back-to-back wins by this defense, all of a sudden it seems like the defense is in control, and this drive's in danger of stalling out.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Ayuk makes the pitch right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams, able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Jacobs.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5. To throw, it's Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they were able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Rolling right. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
60 Maverick.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they could generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's another
Not Lion.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he will score! Game on! Elijah Higgins! Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing is Daniels. Pushed out to his left. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Williams. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
3rd and 10.
What is up? Yeah. Punch forward. Yes. Vegas.
To throw is Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Clemson, hold on. Yeah. Tempo. Punch first.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready to run.
They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Yes. Vegas.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Williams to the air once more. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Ready, set up.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Williams to throw on 2nd. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Who else? Another catch for his favorite touchdown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
32. Cardinals 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They finish off the regular season with some momentum, and they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Denver.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. money, king, and ready, ready, I just to the dog, no one is better.